Anyone else listening to this song right now? Okay, you guys, who is getting empowered by flowers? One of the songs one of the questions I have for you is, what song is on repeat on your radio in the car? And before we get to that, I have some other questions, but on repeat in my car and my house is Flowers by Miley Cyrus. I can't get it out of my head. I think it's empowering me, as it's probably empowering some of you. She just flipped the switch on Bruno Mars. Come on now. Anyways, thank you for joining me here. If you want to come on my live show, click on the link, the StreamYard link you see in the comments. I can let you in the studio and you can talk to me, or you can just post a comment in the comments here. We're going to talk about what we're grateful for. We're going to talk about what we're dreaming about. We're going to talk about what sets your soul on fire and makes you come alive. We're going to talk about your message for woman, and we're going to talk about what song is on repeat in your car. If you missed it when I first came on, for me, it's Flowers by Miley Cyrus. She just flipped the switch for me, empowering so many women. I'd love for you to join me live. If you want to have a conversation with me directly, come into my studio. The link is in the comments. If you can see it, you can join me anytime, and I'll let you on in. But our first question is, I like to start off with what we're grateful for. Feel free. I'm going to see your comments a little after you post it, but post it. Tell me what you're grateful for. Today, I am grateful for my job. I am raising a son alone for the moment. My husband is in the UK. So I am grateful. Someone said Into Heaven. Is that your song, David? I'm thinking that might be your song. I am grateful for my home. I am grateful for my 3 boys. I'm grateful for my husband who resides in the UK, and I'm going to go see him in just a couple months again until he gets his visa to come here. Those are just a couple things I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for? Come on now. I want to hear in the comments and see what you post about. You know what else I'm grateful for? I'm grateful that my son is playing music. When music is played in my house, I feel so fulfilled and healed. And it's such a healing experience that I have my son learning to play the guitar. He's actually teaching himself, is exciting for me. What are you guys grateful for? Let's see what you have to say here. My next question is, what are you dreaming about? I think it's so important for us as women to dream. We can't give up dreaming. It keeps us moving. It inspires others. I am dreaming of my brand. My brand is to empower and inspire women for freedom, to walk in freedom, to find their place and to walk in their purpose. And I have a backstory in that. My backstory is that I walked into freedom about 5 years ago when I left my prison of abuse. I thought that I wasn't going to go anywhere. I didn't know what the future had for me. I was stuck. I had hit rock bottom, and I don't know how many of you have hit a rock bottom where you literally can't go any farther down. Well, I hit that rock bottom, and my thought was, is there hope? Is there hope for me? If there's hope, I need to get to this other side, and I'm not living another 40 years like this. So I walked out. I found my freedom. I got therapy. I found a support system, and my brand is to help other women do the same, to speak to women, to let them know that they too can walk in freedom. I believe that every single one of us has a right, and it is our duty to walk in freedom. I believe each and every one of us are creators, and our purpose is to create, walk in freedom, and just live life fun, to play, to just to dream again. So that's my dream, and it's also what sets my soul on fire. Number 3 question, what sets your soul on fire and makes you come alive? Tell me in the comments. I haven't been looking at my comments, but what sets your soul on fire and makes you come alive? All my answers to my dreaming, what I'm dreaming about, kind of repeats in what sets my soul on fire, ladies. What sets my soul on fire is sharing my story and watching others other women become empowered, women who have lost their way, women who have been beaten down either by a significant other or by those close to them, who have just lost their power in some capacity. What sets my soul on fire and makes me come alive is to see other women finally walk in their freedom. And I'm still learning to walk in mine. I'm still finding my place. I'm still learning to walk in my purpose. And it excites me that, you know what, none of us have reached the end and we're all in this together, and together we are better. So that's what sets my soul on fire. If any of you want to join me in the studio, you can. I'm going to do these, I think, maybe every Friday. When I'm able, probably not next Friday, I have an event, but I would love to invite you to come into my studio and do Friday night happy hours of conversation with other women, and just answer a few questions with you, see what your answers are too, and have casual conversation. You can see I showed up all my hair undone, no makeup on, doesn't matter. We're just here for each other, casual conversation. It's 7 p.m. my time. I'm Pacific Standard Time, but for you, you guys might be on the East Coast. We can all meet together. What was my next question? What is your message for women? I think my message for women is this: you are powerful. You guys, I remember laying in bed on Friday nights and being miserable, thinking that I had lost my power, thinking that life would not be fun anymore, crying in my bed every single Friday night. And I want to tell other women who might be in that space right now that you are powerful. You are powerful, ladies. I had someone tell me every single day until I found enough power to walk out of an ugly situation: you are powerful. And so my message to women is just that one sentence: you are powerful. And I want to tell you that until you believe it. And if you don't believe it right now, I'm going to believe it for you. You are powerful to walk in your purpose, in your creativity, to be more. And I believe in you, and I believe in your power. You guys, I already answered this song. What song do you have on repeat? Girls, it is Miley Cyrus. She flipped the switch on the former song that Bruno Mars created. I used to listen to that song 10 years ago, and to have her flip the switch and sing Flowers, she is an empowering woman, and that song just gets me dancing. So the song I have on repeat right now is for sure Flowers. I don't think I'm alone in that. I've seen a lot of memes out there, and I've seen a lot of ladies dancing to Flowers. I had it on as soon as I pushed go live in my broadcast, dancing away to that. I see an answer here: knowing that I am alive every day, I take a breath, and knowing that I have another chance to make my present moment beautiful, my breath and my family. Our friend here is answering some of the questions that I asked a little bit earlier. So you guys, in the comments, go ahead and answer the questions. What are you grateful for? What are you dreaming about? What sets your soul on fire and makes you come alive? What is your message for women? And what song do you have on repeat? I want to hear your answers. Maybe the week after next, some of you will come live with me for a conversation. I'd love to have you actually in the studio, and we can talk together and answer some questions together. I'll have 3 to 5 questions that we can share with other women on our pages, and let's just see what happens. I'm not afraid to go. I'm not afraid to go live. Can't mess it up. And if we accidentally say something silly, you know what? We all do, and we're just real here. We get vulnerable if we need to, or we just have fun. So come live with me. And if you want to, send me a message, post a comment. I don't tend to check my DMs. So post a comment. Tell me I'd love to go live with you in the future, and I will send you a link. This was a short one, super short, but let's do this again in the future. A little happy hour, ladies. Nice to be with you tonight. Hope you have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.